Come on with the come on. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Happy Monday.
Man, a start of a good week.
Beautiful weather.
I
Beautiful.
was blown away when I woke up this morning, September 18th, and it was 55 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, the evenings have been getting cooler and the morning's been getting cooler. Auntie Ann, hey, loud and clear. Thank you very much.
B. Patton, how's it going?
Brian said, what up, David and Mike? What up?
What's up, Brian Wilkerson?
Other Mike said, what's going on, brother?
Mike Birch, what's up, guy?
We hanging out like a hair and a biscuit tonight with you guys.
Luciana Sylvia, hey from Brazil.
Hey, Brazil.
Hey.
Man, that's on my bucket list. Brazil.
I'd love to go see a Brazilian soccer game. That would be on my bucket list.
I want to go to a Brazilian beach. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, they do say that Brazil has the best beaches.
Yes. I can't even lie.
Glenda Bendel, hello.
What's going on, Karen? How are you? Pat, I see you. Evelyn, hello. Crazy John, what's going on, brother?
Dang, 181 people already hanging out with us.
353 people.
What? Oh, I need to update.
Already. Yeah, update.
Oh, 370. Here it is. Yeah.
We growing fast tonight.
I hope everybody hits that like button on their way in.
Picture is kind of fuzzy. Anybody else having that problem? Maybe it's because we're moving too much. When you move, these cameras try to track and focus you. So, and I'm in a moving kind of mood.
Lissa's crafty meditation. Hey, everyone.
Hey. Hold on. Let me get my fingers right.
Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Come on. Creeping it real.
Creeping it real up in here. No, the picture is fine for me. Okay, thank you, Auntie Ann.
Actually, Lissa is, as we speak, she's editing her new video that's coming out tomorrow for Lissa's crafty meditation.
Ooh, live action. Live action. Vicky Walton said, if I was only 20 years younger, David, you and I would be a great couple because I love everything you do. I have the same dream that you're only doing it, and I'm not. What? And I'm not, and I'm too old.
Oh,
you ain't never too old. You ain't never too old to get out there and chase your dreams. Looks good on my end. Thank you. Ryan, what's going on?
Linda Wells, hi, David and Mike. Waited up for your live till 12 a.m. in Dorset, UK.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Dorset,
thank you very much. But I hope we can deliver.
Right.
Melanie got off work early today. I seen that earlier in the chat. Hey, David and DD5 Mike, good fair footage.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one.
My country is really beautiful. Come and visit. Come on.
Hey.
I want to. Matter of fact, last time I went to the post office, their passport people wasn't in there. But I actually checked on it because I've had a passport before, but it's been years. So I'm going to have to get it renewed and stuff. But I want to see what I got to do here in Arkansas to make that happen because probably beginning of next year in the spring sometime, I would like to go overseas.
That'd be amazing.
Somewhere. I think I'm going to try to at least once a year go out of the country. I think that's my new goal for next year is just once a year, take about a week or two, depending on how far away it is, and just go out of the country and just go experience new cultures, new cuisine, new stuff. And what I'd really like to do is see this lifestyle in other countries.
Oh, homesteading around the world.
Yeah, get different techniques and tricks and stuff, because I mean, the way we do it ain't the only way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And man, I love to learn and I love to experience new things like that. So I think I want to try to do that.
Right. TNT Adventures. Hola.
I see Evelyn updated her picture.
Evelyn Newman.
Okay. Yeah, she updated her picture about a month ago. Ridge Life Ramblings, what's going on? Congratulations, Tim, on finally getting your new truck and not having a grocery getter only anymore. Tim done went and he had a Ducati, which I ain't mad at now. That's the dream bike.
Right.
But now he's got, good old American Steel, old Harley.
Okay.
And then he went from a grocery getter and got an old Ford. Come on.
Nice. Or worse, Littlefield said, Drifting Dreamers 5, looking good in that shirt. Come on.
Yep. Goopy-doo-doo-doo-doo, what's going on with you?
Goopy-doo-doo, what's up?
Hello, David and Mike. I hope you are both doing well. Hello, everyone. Good evening to all. Matt, I'm doing all right, buddy. I'm doing all right.
Paul Honeyman, what's up, brother?
Energy level's been a little bit low for about the last month, guys. I ain't even gonna lie. I think this summer just kind of kicked my booty, and with the back issue and then the arm issue, and as y'all can see, got a tag hanging out.
Still wearing it?
I got a different type of brace I started wearing 2 days ago. This one's supposed to be for tennis elbow. It's got the little cushion pad right there. It's pushing down on this muscle right here, which is relieving the pain. So hopefully this right here will do the trick. And I've also been taking some ibuprofen. I avoided the ibuprofen for a while because I try not to take anything, guys, except for like vitamins and stuff like that. So but I've been taking ibuprofen here lately. I'm trying to get a wrap on it. And that's also why y'all ain't seen me start on the tiny house right now. Lifting up nail guns and swinging hammers and stuff right now is almost impossible.
Forget about it.
I did it when this first happened, doing the trusses over there at this old Grady's. I had an old school nail gun in my hand all day, and that joker was heavy. And I think that kind of finished off my arm.
Right.
Because after that, it's just been crazy. And then when I did the goat shelter a couple of days ago, it's probably only about 25 staples, 30 staples, and just swinging that hammer. I couldn't even pick up a cup the other day. You'll see me picking this up a lot with my left hand, trying to train myself to use my left hand a little bit to give this time to kind of relax.
Right.
679 people in here already. Come on.
Tim from Ridge Life Rambling said, big news. Mike fell and David caught it on camera.
That wouldn't be big news. That'd be Monday.
Actually, it hadn't happened in a while. I haven't fell down and like.
Might slow down a little bit. I actually had somebody reach out to me the other day and said that on the bobblehead video. Speaking of which, what y'all think about that video? I really enjoyed that one. That you've definitely slowed down a lot since you've been here.
And speaking of Mike, Mr. MT Homestead, Big Mike's hanging out with us.
Probably about the beginning of October, not the very beginning, but shortly, probably the week after the beginning or whatever. I think me and this one right here might end up in Oklahoma, brother, for the weekend. So I'll be hitting you up whenever we finalize some things. We got to do a little bit of discussing, but October is going to be busy, guys.
Jam-packed.
I got a trip coming up that I can't talk about right now. It's a secret. But once it gets close, I will tell y'all. And then afterwards, we got the Oklahoma trip.
Yep.
And then after that, we got our fishing trip.
Fishing trip coming up. Get ready, Tim. That's going to be so much fun.
I found out today, you're going to have to wait until 6:45.
Big news.
Big news coming after that. So yeah, David Moffett, what's going on, brother?
What's up, guy? Crystal Kemp said, hey, from the Bahamas.
Hello. Hey, can't never go wrong with the Bahamas.
That's right.
Penny said, I just subscribed to Alyssa's Crafty.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Motrin is the one to take for big inflammation. Good to know.
Hey, Radio Jonesy Tasmania. Welcome to the Clips Foreman.
Oh, nice. We got a new member. It didn't even show up. Oh, I don't think
I caught it on this screen.
I don't think my thing is all the way up. Nope, it wasn't. Nice. Welcome.
Smoky Mountain Off Grid. What up?
Speaking of the memberships, I think we're at like 85, 86 members.
Dang, okay.
I have been doing trying to do more pictures and stuff here lately. And I will be doing a members only live this week. Ooh. I don't know what day yet, so kind of keep your notifications on and your notification bell. But I do have a plan on going live at a certain place here on Come On Mountain with the members this week sometime. Might be daytime, might be evening. It all depends on what my schedule is.
Right.
Also got a couple of really big things coming up on Come On Keeping It Real and stuff. New stuff that I've never done on that channel before.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
So that's coming up. Don't know if it'll go live this week or next week. I'm working on it right now. It all depends. And I'm also trying to do a little bit smaller project, guys. Like I said, that's why I haven't got on the tiny house. I'll be honest with you. October, Well, October is going to be a rough one.
October.
November is going to be a big month for the tiny house. I'm going to start on it this month, but November is going to be pretty much go time, like it was go time before on the tiny house. Like I'm going to hit it hard.
Right.
I got a couple of things that I'm going to be getting done in between then. One of the things is I'm not doing. I just got to get it scheduled out, and I've almost got the finances to do it. I've been saving my pennies, and I'll be looking for a company to run the gas lines and to put the big propane tank in, because that needs to happen before I go much further. I need to get the lines in place so I can build and frame and cover, and you know what I mean?
Right.
From it. So that's coming. I'm almost there. I'm pretty much saved up enough at this point that I believe I can start making phone calls and get some people out here and get to the point where we're just about ready to pull the trigger and get it done.
For the gas, yeah.
But it's going to be a little costly. And this summer hurt me. It hurt me a little bit. I came out of a lot of money in a hurry. And so I'm trying to recoup from that.
Got to bounce back a little bit.
Yeah, I had to slow down. Whoa! I had to slow it down a little bit. I'm not mad at it because, I mean, come on, look what we're in, guys. It's amazing.
Speaking of slowing down a little bit, what's up, Gary and Mel? Simple Life Reclaimed.
What's going on?
We slowed down a little bit yesterday and had a little family hangout, a little bit of Domino's. Mel cooked a big old bomb roast. It was great.
Yeah, man, I was on the fence. I was thinking about it. I was thinking not about it, just because everybody's just coming out of being sick.
Yep.
And I don't have kids. Well, I have kids, but they're grown.
Not in school.
I don't I don't have kids around every day bringing home all the germs and stuff. So I don't think my immune system's kind of caught up with all the stuff, which means I'll get sick pretty easy. And last year was a sick year for me, a rare sick year. I was sick for 5 weeks out of last year. So that's a month and a week that I missed last week. And now when I say sick, I mean down.
Yeah, you were down. I remember at the end of the year, you were all the way down.
So this year I am doing everything in my power to keep that from happening.
Right.
Because man, it hurt me, and I'm not a spring chicken anymore. You know what I mean? I don't bounce back like I used.
Come on.
I don't bounce anymore. I just yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot of bounce left in me.
Man.
Let's see.
Old Man King Homestead, what's up here?
Junction Jim, what's going on, brother?
Gary and Mary, what's up, guys?
When y'all coming, man? When y'all coming?
When?
There's property all around me.
All
around me. I mean, they're clearing more every day. I'm just saying when.
That view coming down the side of the mountain now, it goes all the way down to that other road.
Yeah. And they just I took a new route on Come On Keeping It Real. So if you ain't subscribed to that, throw the links in here. I'm telling you, you guys are missing out. It's the day-to-day around here. Even when I slow down on the building a little bit, there's still stuff that goes on all the time around here. And I took a different route and found a back way all the way to town. And it's epic. Ain't it epic? They just took it.
We just took it the first time. That's actually, Talon and Jacob told me that's the way that their school bus goes every day.
Nice. Yeah, it's just, man, it's so gorgeous. It's like when you think you've seen all the beauty around here,
right?
All of a sudden, bam, just take another turn. It's absolutely insane. Speaking of which, the big news or whatever that's coming at 6:45 has a little bit to do with that as well as the beauty around here.
Okay.
David, you're getting as bad as Tim, bro.
Win,
bro, win. Nah, you know better than that. I work, Paul. Although I seen Patty at the very beginning. Let me scroll all the way back.
Patty didn't.
Let me get some haters some love real quick.
We can't
I refreshed it.
Yep.
But old Patty something or whatever said that all me and Mike does is talk.
That's all we do is talk.
I swear, boy, it's like the news cycle, boy. As soon as it cycles, all of a sudden we done forgot
about all these, all this,
man, all this. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, guys. We giggle about it. We have to. We're human, and we get a lot of. We get a lot of good and a lot of bad. We get a whole lot more good than bad, of course, but we deal with some unhappy people in the world that's not happy with themselves. And so what we do is we laugh about it. We laugh about it because we are human, and some of the stuff will get to us, but not if we communicate and kind of we just have fun with it.
Right. Jill Blake, Mike, have you started on the little house for the boys? Today was actually our very first day going down there and having some kind of progress on that.
Tried last week.
We tried a few times last week, but what we didn't know is that there were other people gone off the property, so the gate was ended up locked on us. But everything is rocking and rolling. You guys are going to see us shooting the sheet tomorrow.
Shooting the what?
Shooting the sheet. What? And we're going to be going down there and recording, and you guys are going to get a little action down there tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually talked to the neighbor last week, and he was wanting to get started on that last week, and his wife was in training now, so and he works and stuff. So, but he called me this weekend and said, "Hey, it's a go." So Mike and them got down there today, and doing a little of this stuff. I ain't gonna spill no beans on it or whatever, but I will tell you guys, for the ones that are in here and telling me that I need to go and make that happen and this and that and all that, I need to do a fence and all this other stuff that I hear on every single video. It's a grown man right here, guys, and he makes his schedule and he budgets and everything else.
And I haven't asked him not one single time to come down there and ask him to do anything for me yet.
Yeah, it's when he's ready, I will be ready.
Right.
But there's just things, man. I mean, all this stuff costs money, guys. It costs money. It's time. They got kids in school, been sick for 2 weeks.
Man,
I mean, that's always something. So it's not up to me to dictate this man's schedule. And when he's ready, the family's ready.
That's right.
You can count on it.
Listen, I promise you this. I've had over 15 members of the family already told me, hey, send me the word, give me some a little bit of notice, and we'll be there. Guys, as soon as I'm ready, everybody's ready. We just got to ease into it.
Brenda said Levi just put out a fantastic video yesterday. It says it all. Yeah, he's been doing his thing here lately, and yeah, trust me, I see them all. It's all Grady. What's up, rock star?
Hey, there's some rock stars right there.
Right there's the rock stars. Speaking of which, man, that's been a big thing here too lately is visitors.
Back to back.
I've had more visitors here lately than I've had in a minute. We had White Rock come, and you guys stepped up and went and smashed the goal of 3K for them. I think they're at like 3,200 now and moving on up, and they're great people, guys. Great people. I've been talking to them a couple times a week, and they're so thankful and so excited. And then It's All Grady came right after the Jeff move.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Back to back.
The very next week. So I got to hang out with them. And that's the first time that we've been able to hang out. It's always been an event.
Right.
You know, and we had an event as well that day, but we had some one-on-one time here on Come On Mountain. So it's real good to get to kind of hang out with those guys and just talk.
Or Works Littlefield said it's because you got room now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of it. Grizzly Dude 64, welcome to the Eclipse Foreman. Come on.
Yeah, Melissa Malzahn, that's absolutely right. We do need to clear a little bit out around that building before we can actually take the walls down. There are trees that's growing up from underneath the cabin, and but that's all part of it. It'll all be coming down. We're going to be cleaning it out. Well, we've already started cleaning it out, ripping up walls, ripping up floors.
Let's see here. Come on, Homestead. I almost had to put the smack down on George.
Yeah.
On It's All Grady. And put y'all in the loop. George is their camera.
Yeah.
I named their camera. So George is their camera. Apparently the camera been giving them fits. I just tuned in. Did I miss the good news? No, I'm going to talk the good news at
25 more minutes.
Yeah, it's 25 more minutes. 6:45. 6:45, then we'll talk about it a little bit.
Dennis Green, short week. That's right, baby. Bang, bang, Nanner gang. Let's get them Giants.
But yeah, with the whole building thing, Uber's tires are expensive, and I've already got one leaking, and that I need to deal with.
Good.
Luckily, it's the small one. The big one was leaking, but then quit. I don't get that. And I actually, when it was at the shop, I had them check for a leak, and they couldn't find one. So the big one kind of fixed itself. So must be a Ford.
Yeah, Sean at Let's Trade Paint said he was ready to get it too.
And so the small tire is leaking, and so what they're doing right now is getting ready for Uber to be able to get to what Uber needs to get to,
right?
Before he schedules in the fam. You know, when we'll take that down and get it on his, and if everything, knock on wood, if everything goes right, we'll take that building down and have it up on his property in a day.
Yeah. Oh man.
2 days max. That's with me and him doing some, because we're gonna do the same thing. We call in the family to do the bulk and the big, and then me and Mike will do what we did on the other one, clean up the building, clean up the area. He is the neighbor is planning on burning everything and stuff this winter. But I would like to have it set up for him to just put a match down.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's kind of what we've done. We've taken everything outside of the building and put it farther away.
Yeah.
That way there's still plenty of room for the tractor to come in.
Because I want to show our gratitude by making his life as easy as possible.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he's a great dude. Great dude. Hey, if I see you, buddy, what's going on?
Mama V of Possum Run Homestead, what's going on?
Hey, Mama V. Emily, shake away. I need another drink.
Yeah. What's up, Don? Hat Creek Homestead. Hello, dear.
Oh, it's a 2-drinker.
Uh-oh, a double.
It's a double drinker.
Hey. Angela said, hello, I made it. You did, dear. Hey, David and Mike, daughter game just ended. So I'm with you from the game. It just ended. Hi, everyone. That's Teresa coming in. What's up, Teresa?
What's up, Teresa?
Tim Leggett said, I thought George was the buck mount. I thought
everything George.
Everything is George with Uncle David, he said. John, what's going on? Ron Gray, Mike, I love that electric bike you put that together in today's video. Yeah, that Hofsco Hove Alpha, that's the newest bike we got. I gotta admit, those tires on that thing is beefy. That thing is beefy.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm thinking about it. I've been talking to him.
I let him ride mine. He liked it.
See, for me, I've got about 6 of them in my email right now.
Right.
But I'm a big dude. You know, I'm 6'2", 225 pounds. Those little tire ones just ain't happening. We just broke 1,000.
Yeah. It's all great. He just called out something that you literally just talked about before the live.
What's that?
They said, can we come on a new headrest?
Yes. I was actually going to talk to all of my crafting subscribers out there. Y'all make me cool stuff, and y'all know a lot more about that stuff than me. You see the headrest on this right here from my sweaty body head? This is how much time I spend in this, guys, editing all those videos for you guys. Is there something, or do they sell something, or can you make something that can go down to about right here? This adjusts up and down. This is only about 1 foot from here to here. But that's elastic that can kind of grab and cover this up with something a little bit nicer than this, because the rest of the chair is like brand new. It's just right here. But this chair is very expensive. Office chairs, these executive high back chairs that's comfortable, they're proud of them. And I don't want another one because the rest of the chair is in great shape and it's very comfortable. And I spend a lot of hours here. So I'd like something just to kind of, it'd be cool if I could get something custom made that would say, come on. You know what I mean?
Don from Hat Creek Homestead said, send me the width and the length of it. I can crochet you something.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah. Because, man, the rest of the chair, I'm telling you, is like brand new. It's just right there.
Jeannie Lipsky said she can make something also. We need to take some measurements because there's lots of people said all we need is some measurements.
All right. I'll measure it because, man, that'd be cool because it's such a nice chair.
It is.
I mean,
this is really comfy.
This is a very, very comfortable chair, and I paid a pretty penny for it back. You know, I worked IT for 13 years. You know what I mean? So I sit in this chair a lot. So, I don't want to go spend $700 on another chair when the only thing wrong with it is right here where my sweaty bald head has been. Yes, put it will, and we'll have Come On Gators logo on it. All right, let's be clear. If it says Come On Gators, I will throw it away.
There we go. Dennis Green said he'll send you a Niner flag for the chair. I like it. I like it.
I won't rock that either, even though I do like the Niners. The thing about it is I do have a couple of teams I just do not like in college. That's the rival stuff, right? NFL, I really like them all. I like them all because on any given Sunday, anybody can win.
That was proven last time.
You know what I mean? So I don't really have none that I could say I hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, David Mamba said, you won't have to worry about your head sticking to the chair. Get something on it.
That's true. Duct tape, great idea, and it's cheap. Hey, yeah, but it might not really look much better than what I got.
And I don't think Auntie Anne's idea will either. She said, I got you, David. I'll send you a Walmart set. Boom.
There you go. I think we're going to try to do a little better than that. I do get comments from time to time on it.
See what O'Rourke's Littlefield said.
Boobs, he needs 2 big boobs. Oh,
you guys are crazy.
That's awesome. That would be cool, though. It might not fit with my PG-13 rated channel that I have going on. I do try to keep my channel in the PG range.
Yeah.
For the kids, I have a lot of young subscribers and fans, and you know, I try to respect that as much as possible.
Big Wave had a good idea. He said, you need a tanned buckskin from the property.
Yeah, I'm working on that now. If you watched my Come On Keeping It Real today, you've seen that I'm actually cutting in new lanes for hunting right now.
Ooh, Michelle Sprinkle said, I will make you one with silk so it feels good on that bald head, heart shape.
I'll be over here rubbing it like this, boy, during the live. I'm like, hey. 3
Take the measurements now live so people can see the dimensions. Joseph, that's an excellent idea, brother. We got a tape measure in here?
Yeah, it's right there on that table by the toilet. There you go. I actually got a tape measure that I know where it's at. All right, there we go.
All right, guys. We're gonna
That's the end.
Pull it up
all the way to here.
We're gonna 23 inches wide.
23 inches wide, and it does taper though.
Oh yeah, it does taper.
But if it's elastic, it should.
And I'm gonna say it's about 9 inches high.
9 inches. So what was it? 23 by 9.
23 by 9. And we're gonna call it about 6 inches wide.
About 6 inches. Well, there we go. Live action.
Live action. That was a great idea, Joe.
We got 1,187 people in the house. How many likes do we got, guys? I'm showing 546.
I'm showing
1,200.
I'm showing less than that.
Well, no, we got 1,200. Let's see here. I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, we got
559. We can do better.
Lindsay with Into the Mist is in here.
Lindsay, what's going on?
Gang.
Stay safe. Love child 100. Oh, Grumpy Grandpa, what's going on?
He said get Gary to cut a cinder block. It'll fit in there.
Yeah, they are back on the blocks, guys. They are back on the blocks. Make it a competition, or said that'd be cool because then I could have like different ones.
Ooh, put them on different.
You know what I mean? Okay. I can have like theme weeks. You know, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
It's all great. He said it's a headrest build challenge, guys.
That's awesome. I also got to get started working on Tim's roast over there at Ridge Life. He's wanting to do a short roast on it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys though. I'm a little disappointed. Tim, I'm disappointed. Let me look in the camera.
Let him know why you're disappointed though.
Tim, I'm disappointed. I'm talking directly to you right now.
Right.
There is absolutely no way. It's impossible, Tim. It's impossible to roast you in only 60 seconds. There's just so much, Tim. So much. Can we get a 3 minute? I can get a lot.
3 minute minimum.
3 minutes. Can I get a 3 minute?
Junk and Jim's Homestead was telling me about his roast. He's already got some good ones for him too.
Yeah. Well, I need to go buy props. I got some ideas.
Simple Life said there's too much material.
Exactly. Old Timothy.
Brooke Burke said I sent you a message about $1 cinder blocks. Ooh, I had to check that out.
Do you have a pillowcase that you can hold up against for the headrest size? The only pillowcases I got are king size ones. They're really big, so I don't think that'll help too much.
Oh, Gary Teepee, $100 super chat. Thank you so much.
Hey, that is a great help, brother. I appreciate you.
He said, I'll help.
Hey, I'll take it. Come on. Thank you very much.
Man. Charles Baker, yes, he is a Florida State fan.
Yes. Roll Tribe. Come on.
It's all great. He said 10-minute dedicated video.
10-minute dedicated video. Dang, Gary.
Oh, Gary TP. That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Let's see here. Do you have? Oh, I just read that. We're jumping. I can roast him in a minute. I can roast him in a minute, but I just can't get the depth that I need to get because there's just so much material when it comes to Tim. I mean, granted, none of it's going to be about work because he don't, I mean, but
Paul said
there's so much more.
Tim says he can fix the sawmill. You aren't fixing anything at home, bro. So when you get time to fix that,
that's funny.
What's the roast deadline date?
It's in October. I think October, is it the 14th, Tim?
Oh, right before the week before the fishing trip.
Yeah, I think it's the 13th, 14th, something like that. Let's see here. I can roast him in a minute. Oh, we jumping. Do the seasons change the headrest?
Ooh, okay.
Do it with the seasons.
Yes, Angela Nerney. Did Florida just get beat by Tennessee? Yes. In someone's dreams, the Gators lost Saturday, but in reality, we chomped on them Tennessee Volunteers.
That's funny. Tim's gonna get roasted just for the dozer video he still owes us. There is no dozer video, guys. There was no dozer.
It's all been an elaborate hoax.
It's like aliens, sightings or whatever, Did it happen? Did it not? Nobody really knows. Are you reading that?
Yeah. Arnold Bonder said, David, I don't know if Mike had told you, but him and Lisa were walking on their driveway and they came across some big deer tracks as Mike was starting to walk, almost stepped on a snake.
Yeah. They got the best part of my property.
We did.
They probably got all the deer and everything, and I'm up here just in the pine trees and cedars.
Oh, speaking of deer, guys, check this out. Gary and Mary with Junk the Gems Homestead took some footage for me down at my property, right? We're getting ready to make a little video exclusive to help sell our property. Well, when they were pulling, and we just got the chip in today, we got some mail today. So as they were pulling onto the property in Florida, because it's a dead end, and they had the GoPro like stuck up their sunroof, so they were pulling up. As soon as you pull up on the property, you seen like 3 deer jumping from off my property running across the road. I was like,
nice. At least you ain't a Jets fan.
Yeah. Mama V said that's why Mike is wearing Tennessee orange. No, I'm not. You see that Gator? Do you see that Florida sign right there, Mama V? Check them out.
Tim, what?
Tim don't know what can he open. Tim doesn't know what he can or what can he.
I'm glad you interpreted that.
The B and the N is right next to each other.
Yeah, it messed me all up. Yeah, he don't have a clue. I know Simple Life's planning some things too. I have a bonfire store with links on all my videos. Yeah, speaking of that's another big thing. I have officially got the final Come On Homestead new logos done.
Oh, sweet.
Being that I'm not changing the name, but I am changing the logo, so we had to do some adjusting.
Right.
That is done. There's a real good chance that y'all are going to see my logo change this week.
Ooh, oh.
This week. At least on the main channel. We're still working on the Come On Keeping It Real.
Right.
But the main channel, and then there will be a short coming out about it and stuff like that, to kind of giving a shout out to the people that did all the work for it and stuff. My nephew and his buddy or whatever, they put a lot of work into it. So that's coming here real soon. Right. And as soon as that gets done, that opens it up for me to make merch, guys. I've gotten a ton of requests for merch and about my old merch and everything else. So yes, new merch is coming, and I will be setting up a bonfire store or something like that where y'all can get that. And we are one away from 1,300 tonight, guys.
Wow.
One away. Can we get 1,300?
One more?
And 1,302. We just busted it.
There we go.
I give you a cheers to that. That's worth 2 drinks.
Thank you, David Moffitt. Yeah, Joanne, no, we are definitely not selling the land here on the mountain. It is the Florida property that we're working on selling.
Yeah. No, there is. And even if they was selling this land, I'd be the one that bought it.
Right. Yeah. We've actually come into agreements that if either one of us decide to sell the
we get
land,
first offers
we each other is
at
gonna
fair
get first
market
offer.
value.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that way we only have a new neighbor if we choose.
That's right.
Yeah. That's kind of a way to guarantee our sanctuary that we have here, because honestly, guys, it's a sanctuary.
It really is.
It's different, guys.
I mean, we literally only see each other when we want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like when I see you, it's been weeks.
Yeah. And like every once in a while, we'll have our neighbor ride by, and that's by choice.
Right.
They use the power lines further than my property to run some of their cows. They lease the power lines from different people.
Have a good night, Mickey.
And so in order for them to get to that area where their cattle is, it's like 5 minutes 10 minutes if they come through my road. But if they got to go to the around, then it's like 40 minutes.
Right.
For tractor or four-wheeler or something like that.
Time.
It takes a while. So I allow them to come through and use my property and stuff. And it's only when they're running their cattle and stuff like that.
Right.
And they never bother me or anything like that. Every once in a while, they ain't heard from me in a while. They'll come and check on me and stuff like good neighbors do. They're just awesome people, guys. They really are.
Big wave. There was no tree damage on our property down in Florida, as far as I'm aware of. There was one tree that had blocked the road that I seen on the video that Mary got out and moved a little bit of. But other than that, it's a really good spot.
Deborah says, any news on the solar system yet? There is actually some smidge of stuff happening on Come On Keeping It Real here soon. That's the video that I'm actually working on right now.
And no, Joanne, that was not the big news about the logo change, although that was a little bit of beans.
Yeah.
We got about 8 more minutes for that big news coming.
David don't fix what he breaks. He just takes it back and buys another one and has Mike fix it. Oh, now we know you lying, because this one ain't fixing nothing of mine. I'm the one that fixes all his stuff. Let's be clear.
Let's see. I am
Name one thing that you fixed.
I'm waiting, I said. I said I'm waiting for the AC to break.
Yeah. The AC is about the only thing he's fixing of mine. Most of the time he calls on to fix things.
That's true.
And it's just experience. I've got a lot more experience and a lot wider range of stuff or whatever, but the stuff that he specializes in, he's good at.
And a lot of things that I can do that a lot of my other friends down in Florida couldn't do, he can already do anyway. So unless he needs a hand to make something easier, I'm not really needed.
Yeah. But he does come out like the AC. I had no clue. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I learned a ton just by installing that right there. I was asking all kinds of questions just because I like to know. That's how I know so much. I'm the type that will ask questions.
Right.
I'm not just like, here, do that for me. If I don't know how to do it, I want to know. When these gas people come, I know for a fact I could probably do that.
Right.
But just
I know
time and convenience and speed and winter's coming and all that, I'd like professionals to do it just because of how many gas lines are coming in here, different nozzles and stuff.
Right.
And but you can believe I'm gonna be all over them. Hey, why you doing that? Hey, what's that? Oh, that's nifty. You know what I mean? I want to know.
We got 2 things here. Number 1, Gooby to Dooby Doo. No, Domino does not have a doggy bed yet. He's got a nice little pallet that he's got.
He's got a pallet right here. He likes to sleep on his towel. When I'm in this room, he comes and hangs in here. Most of the time, he has a memory foam rug in there.
Right in there.
That is his spot. And then I just had some subscribers. I just did a mail call for Come On Homesteading, which will probably be coming out tomorrow or the next day, of some stuff. And one of the things is like one of those microfiber rugs that I'm going to put at the end of the bed. So Mike fixes David's laundry. Ridge Life, no. Lissa fixes
Lissa does David's laundry.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I pay Lissa to do my laundry. She goes to the laundromat every week for them because she has a whole family, and she offers to do mine. I normally only have about 1 load, 2 at max. You know what I mean?
I think actually average is 2 loads.
Yeah,
average is 2 loads
about
because those
2 loads.
washers are small.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of laundry. I don't go through a lot of laundry because I wear the same thing all day until I take a shower.
Yeah,
and then I put another outfit on the next day. So yeah, absolutely, it works for them. It helps pay for their laundry.
I mean, it really does.
And I hate laundry, so it
really is a win-win.
It's a win-win for everybody.
I mean,
but I do have a washer sitting right there and a dryer sitting out there.
It actually takes 0 minutes longer to include his laundry, unless he's feeling spiffy and wants it folded, in which case it's an extra charge. But normally I mean, we're all washing them all together anyway. Why not just,
Tim's on it, and I must have hurt Tim's feelings. David built his tiny house to fit around his bougie bed. Hey, you're absolutely right, man. That's one sexy bougie bed right there, brother. And I ain't mad at it. That costs more than this tiny house. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when you're getting older, which I know you know about, Tim, it's important to get a good night's sleep, especially being as I only get a couple hours a night.
Right.
So yeah, that thing vibrates, got hydraulics. You can tap it, it lights the floor lights up. Hey, just because you're off grid and living in a mountain don't mean that you got to be uncomfortable. I must have missed that chapter.
Right.
Because I'm still all about being comfortable.
Kevin wants to know, have I tuned up the F-150 yet? We will have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Homesteading. We so love seeing how happy your animals are on your mountain. Oh yeah, man. These animals have got the best life. They truly do. They got a great life. They're all happy. They're all spoiled. They got some serious personalities, guys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We got 1,445 people in here, and we are 4 minutes away from my big news.
Tiny Farm Nuggets, what's going on? She said hello, David and Mikey.
Hello. And I don't know if it'll be big news for everybody, but it's definitely big news for me.
Oh, it's huge.
It's huge.
It's the first time ever news.
Yeah, it's big for me. I'll be finishing up my budget solar powered power outage this week. Hey, I've been seeing you working on that, man. And yeah, I'm excited about that. And that's coming, buddy. You were on my contact list.
That's right.
Or whatever, because solar is coming. It is coming. We're doing some little let's get winter going stuff right now.
It is.
But
it is. Slowly but surely.
This winter, infrastructure and solar is high on my list.
Yep.
I mean, really, that's my only list for winter. Is solar. I would like by spring to have a good solar. What's happening going on here, and
take a little hit off. Take a little hit off that
off next summer.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I mean? Because summer, by far, hands down, you've been here now just for almost every season. You haven't done fall yet,
right?
And you did the end of winter.
Caught the very end of winter.
So you've almost been here through all the seasons at this point. And summer will kick you. What's happening, won't it?
Tim said, "Big news! David's going to fix the wall over the headboard soon. It's not crooked."
Yeah, that's crazy.
When do we get a domino emoji, David?
You know what? I just asked this guy if he remembered how to make emojis.
I said,
kind of, sort of, and I'm kind of, sort of too. So actually, the one that doesn't do anything, Tim, he's the one that knows how to do all that. I need to get with him and get educated.
George Tatum said, "Mike, do you know where the oil is leaking from the truck?" I have a pretty good idea.
I'm thinking it's the valve covers.
I think it actually has a couple of leaks.
Yeah. As long as it ain't up underneath where the rear seal and stuff, those are the ones that's a pain in the
right.
But speaking of which, remind me to read you a text. My dad actually reached out and told me to try something with your truck because he's seen the video. Okay. We are almost at 1,500, guys. Can we get to 1,500 before we announce the news?
Man, we got
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute, 2 seconds, guys.
I'll be finishing up my budget solar power this week. Just read that. Oh, and it jumped. Oh, Radio Jonesy got Eclipse. Hey.
Oh, he's been a member for 6 months.
Nice. From the beginning.
Mike, are you still planning to make a shelter for over the passport before winter? Yes, we are. Yeah, we're going to have to do something there because when we came in at the end of last winter and we got that ice was hurting on that camper.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that's got to happen before winter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's all going to get done, but the priorities are definitely going to get done.
Yeah.
Tim still needs to school me on how to do it too. No love for me, Tim.
Yeah,
I know it's all about him wanting to be roasted.
David Moffat's right though. We got a lot of viewers right now. Can we get some more thumbs up in there, guys?
Yeah, that is true. And we're only 4 away from 1,500. So I'm gonna stall just 4 away. Ooh. Can we get 4 more? Oh, there it is.
Oh yes, and it's right on time.
Right on time. Y'all guys are amazing. Man. Like for real. All right, so the big news is, I don't know if it's big for y'all.
Drum roll.
But it is huge for me. I have almost been up on this mountain now for 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And my parents have never been here. They watch my videos. We talk all the time, but they have never been there. And I actually got a phone call from my mother today, and they are actually coming to Come On Mountain, learn with Nana, drop her link. And she's been posting a lot more videos, but her and my dad are actually coming up to Come On Mountain at the end of October, towards the end of October. And they want to see the trees changing and all of that. They've been wanting to come up for a while, but the summer's just too hot, even though they do live in Florida.
Yeah.
Arkansas, there's no point in going from hot to hot. Or I should say hot to hotter, because I think Arkansas is hotter, which I told you. You didn't believe me.
You were right.
You didn't believe me. Arkansas hits different. We got seasons for sure. But yeah, they are coming up and they are going to stay at a cabin in the area. They're not actually going to be staying here. I don't really want my parents going up the loft and stuff. And they could stay here on my bed if they wanted to, but I just think it'd be easier for them to get a cabin and all of that. And that's typically what they do anyways. About once a year, they like to go to the mountains, get a cabin, and that way they can have their own time and own space and all that other stuff. And but we do have Mountain Magazine right there, whatever, with some beautiful cabins and lodges and everything else. So I am over the top excited about that. You know, I got my oldest granddaughter and my son up here this summer for a month. And my brother came and my niece and my nephew came and all that. Cool. So that's the first time they've came. Now my parents are coming. Now if I could just get my daughter and my youngest granddaughter up here.
Man, that'd be so awesome.
It'd be awesome. And I'm also in the works of working on some other family members coming up and stuff too. So it's just awesome. I'm finally starting to establish myself here and starting to get to a point where I can kind of entertain people and kind of have that deal with like the Grady's coming and White Rock coming and you know, other people stopping by, me actually having a place for them, even though it ain't the Ritz-Carlton.
Right.
It's a place. You know what I mean? And it's just, man, it's had me really thinking about my journey here. I've been here for about 1.5 years. I bought an abandoned cabin that was just nothing, literally nothing, falling apart. Right. And, you know, and now here 1.5 years later, I can start having people like my parents and stuff like that come.
Patty S said, so great that you have a good relationship with your parents. I wish I got along better with my son.
Yeah.
Oh, Butt Nuggets Homestead. Duval!
Oh, Jacksonville. Oh.
Anybody in Florida knows that Jacksonville Duval scream, guys.
Yep. Did you cancel the shipping containers? Yes, I actually talked about that in a video a while ago. The plan is not canceled, but I did cancel the shipping containers. They are very pricey right now. And I would have had to have put it somewhere else for the time being, and then deal with the whole logistics of trying to move it on my own to where it's going to go and without a foundation and all of that. So I'm going to try not to put the cart ahead of the horse and just take my time. Now that I have this situated, I will finish up this completely. I will get my shop done, my first shop done completely, and then we will start working on the container house. But it's not gonna wait. It's just not time to start bringing those in yet. Right. There's a lot of logistics that's got to go along. Ridge Life Ramblings asks, when are you going to take down DD5's abandoned cabin?
He's going to do that the same time that he builds our new rabbit shelter and our pole barn for our...
and the fence for the dogs.
Oh, and right after he gets the fence done for the dogs.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know, you know, just whenever he tells me to go do all of this stuff.
Well, I'm gonna get everything first and get it all together, and then say, "Hey, I need you to do all this."
The next 6 months,
Check it off the list.
we're going to Florida, and when I get back, I need all of that done. Thanks, guys. I know a lot of older folks like me are in the same boat. At least we are still on speaking terms, just not warm and fuzzy.
I think David's gonna do all that stuff right after Tim gets the dozer video out.
Yeah. Don't hold your breath. Let's talk more work. Yeah, that's funny. After he builds my barn. Yeah. Hey, I'll build your barn too, Tim. Hey, no problem.
Put it on the list, man.
I honestly look at it, guys, as every news cycle that passes, all of a sudden everything before that is forgot.
It kind of is. That's how it goes.
Honestly, they haven't even been down at the landing very long at all, a couple months. Man. And I mean, they're already starting to get stuff. Why ain't their house built yet and all this other stuff? I mean, come on, guys, this is real life. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, 1,000 likes.
Oh, nice. We done hit 1K.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Well, we are kicking like Van Dam tonight. We got 1,511 people in here. 1,000 likes. I'll take it.
Marilyn Bryson said, "Is anyone going home to Florida for Christmas?" I am not, but we are going to be going for Thanksgiving.
Yes. I'm actually house setting for them on Thanksgiving, and they're house setting for me on Christmas.
Yep.
Honestly, guys, it's been a while since I've spent Christmas with, you know, my family. And this year we are all meeting in South Carolina at my niece's house and doing a family Christmas.
That's so amazing.
So, you know, 2 Christmases ago was the toughest Christmas I've ever had. I was by myself, literally. No Christmas dinner, no nothing. Wasn't with my kids, my grandkids, first time ever in my life. Yep. And all of that other stuff. It was a tough, probably one of the toughest weeks of my life. I'll be honest with you. And last year, being here with my family around here and stuff made it so much better. It was so much better. But I am definitely looking forward to having this Christmas with my family and hopefully my grandbabies and you know, everybody. So looking forward to it. You are correct, real life, but most of us have the same values and community. Yes, absolutely. Community is everything, guys. I thrive on that. That's why I'm here. I'm here. I came here chasing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't have that, and I wanted that. This niece, Life with Mars. Yes, absolutely. And she's been putting out amazing videos, guys. She just made a huge life change of her own and moved to South Carolina. And she's starting to garden now and all this other stuff. And she is such a sweet, kind soul. Like, for real. And her husband, he's all right too.
He's all right.
I love Josh to death, but we're in fantasy football together right now, so I can't give him too many props right now.
Oh, Jacques Lovestrom, what's going on?
What's going on? That's how my lady's Christmas was, all alone and no Christmas dinner. Yeah, that was me. It was probably one of the toughest weeks of my life. I'm huge. Anybody that knows me, guys, knows that Christmas is my favorite time.
Right.
I love being with family. I love the kids, man. I didn't always have the best Christmases growing up. I came up hard, poor, struggling. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, parents did the best they could for sure, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. And so I've spent my adult life trying to just reach out to kids and just make it just this magical, amazing day for everybody with good food and fellowship and all of that other stuff. And with my keeping it real, I always talk about doing something nice for somebody and giving to somebody else and all that other stuff. Christmas is the ultimate time for that. You know what I mean?
It is. It really is.
So for me to go from that and in my house being the hub of like the whole family and all that other stuff, just sitting in a lonely house by myself with no dinner or nothing, man, it crushed me, guys. It's the reason why I'm sitting here. That week changed my whole life to where I said, I am done not being happy and I'm going to chase what makes me happy. And literally a month and 2 weeks later, I signed a contract on this property right here.
Chase your dreams.
Go
Chase
after
your
it.
dreams.
Get it.
Hey, we had a $10 super chat by Mark.
Tim, I had to rib yank you because you asked about DD5 doing it. You get to work, and maybe he will too. Well, there ain't no chance of that happening.
Somebody was asking about the Florida property again. If I did get that, like I was saying earlier, we got that footage back, and it's all been overgrown pretty much down there at our Florida property. So I'm down there. I think I'm gonna make some videos of us cleaning up the Florida property, and maybe that might help boost it a little bit.
Maybe it ought to be gone by the time you get there.
Oh man,
maybe
that would be amazing.
Justin Fuller said Christmas last year for me was tough. I lost my daughter in August. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. I could not even imagine. I really could not even imagine.
Alaska's last from
Frontier.
Blah, blah, blah.
Frontier Homestead. Hi from Alaska. What's going on, guys?
He'll be down here in a couple of weeks too.
Yeah, Alaska, man. That's another one I want to go. So when are you inviting me for a moose hunt and a salmon fishing trip? I'm just saying. That's probably top of my bucket list.
Right.
I think that trip is like the top of my bucket list. I want to get a moose. And I want to go salmon fishing in Alaska. And I'm scared, though, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared about going because I might not come back.
Yeah.
I know it's extreme and the weathers are extreme and all, but, man, the beauty of Alaska is just
it's phenomenal.
It's unmatched.
The weather in Alaska.
But you got to want it. Yeah, it's unmatched. You got to want it. You got to want it.
We were getting a couple of comments and questions in here about what part of South Carolina you were going to.
Charleston, my hometown.
Nice.
I was born in North Charleston, South Carolina. So it's going to be like a reunion for me. I've only been twice. I was born there and I was in the hospital the whole time because I was extremely premature, like 6 months premature. And the whole time I was there, I was in the hospital. And then left and then came back in my early 20s when I was working one time. And that's the only time I've been there. So it'd be like my second time as an adult being back in my hometown. I'm sure you've had a moose in your younger years, David.
Oh, Paul, that brought a tear to my eye.
I got standards, Paul. I always have, buddy.
Alaska's last Frontier Homestead said, invite me over while I'm down there, and we'll discuss everything and work out the details.
What now?
Alaska's last Frontier Homestead. He said, while he's down here, if you invite him over, y'all can discuss some details and everything.
You're invited. Shoot me an email. Let me know. And I've been getting better at my emails. So shoot me an email.
He has, guys. He has been.
I've been on a mission.
Flutterby, hey, from the Appalachian Mountains. What's up?
What's up? David Moffitt said, you can moose hunt in Utah and save the travel expense. Weather is about the same. Yeah, but the view is not the same.
That's true.
You know.
Oh, speaking of David Moffitt and emails, check your email, brother.
Let's hear Udall. Charleston is on my bucket list to see. You're a big boy for a preemie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is when I was born, he was actually in the truck when I was talking to my mom about it. It was bad. I was very small, like just a couple of pounds, and like I was told I would be short, slow, never active, never play sports, never nothing, just wouldn't be able to learn any of that. And I'm 6'2", 225 pounds. I played every sport that there was and dominated, and you know, had a Dean's List GPA in college. You know,
right.
I think I had a quack.
Right.
I think my doctor was a quack, you know, because I broke all of those stereotypes.
Cindy Brown said you ain't responded to her email that you told her to send.
I have not seen it. Which one did you send it on? I have not seen it. My niece was born 1 pound, 15 ounces. I was not that small.
Aaron said he wants to get a moose head and a squirrel, mount them side by side, and call them Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool right there. Second opinion always. Yes, absolutely.
Nice, David Moffitt.
1 minute warning. We got Robinson Belly Acres coming up next, guys. We still got 1,454 people in here right now kicking it with us. That is absolutely amazing. This was an extremely fun live. I had a good time tonight. I hope y'all like the big news. There's so much coming up, and like I said, I got another trip planned that I can't talk about right now, but it's coming up very soon, and I will talk about it when I'm on it. Actually,
Ooh.
when I'm on it, it's top secret, guys. Top secret.
And D said maybe you had Forrest Gump's doctor.
Maybe. You had a good mama who healed you with love and fed you good groceries.
1,400 still watching, right at the hour mark.
Nice. I was born in Charleston too, Navy Hospital. Oh, nice, David.
I will, Big Wave. I will. It'll be Thanksgiving week when we come down there.
Nice. All right, guys. I love every single one of y'all. This was a blast. I had a really good time on this live. We'll do it again next week. And don't forget, for the members, I will be doing a special live for the members here at a unannounced location so far. And love every single one of y'all. Y'all go over and check out Robinson Belly Acres. Tell them that Come On sent you. And until we see each other again, guys, come on. Hey, let's go on another adventure.